Welcome to solverfy.
All right, for this problem, we are asked how many bit strings of length 10 contain either 5 consecutive zeros or 5 consecutive ones. So I call the case of 5 consecutive zeros case A, 5 consecutive ones case B. We want to find the number of A or B, which we can use the inclusion and exclusion rule, say that that's going to equal the number of A plus the number of B minus the number of A and B. So if we take a look here, I need to fix this. 1 second. I suppose I should explain what this is. So we can think about, for case A, our 5 consecutive zeros. We can think about it as there being a few different possible situations, particularly that, here we go, particularly that we could have our string or our run of zeros start at the first bit, the second bit, the third bit, the fourth bit, or the fifth bit, or the, I suppose it's technically starting at the sixth bit. So in each one of these situations, you can see that if we start at the first bit, then we have 5 different possible bits, which may take any possible value. If we start it at the second bit, then we need to have that the first bit is going to be a 1, so that we have 5 consecutive zeros, not 6 consecutive zeros. But everything else afterwards is undetermined. If we start at the third bit, then the second bit has to be a 1. But the first and the 8th, 9th, and 10th bits can all take any possible value. So we can see that by counting up the different sort of blank spaces in each one of these runs, we have for the first 2 to the power of 5, this 2 to the power of 5. The second, we'd have 2 to the power of 4. The third, we have 2 to the power of 4. For the fourth, we have 2 to the power of 4. For the fifth, we have 2 to the power of 4. And for the sixth, we have 2 to the power of 4. So adding up all of those, the number for A is going to be 112. And then we could just as easily swap everything that I just wrote here, swap all of the zeros for ones and ones for zeros. We could see, that should be 112. We could see that we'd have the same number of different possibilities. So that equals the number of B as well. And then we need to think about, well, how many different ways is it possible to have A and B? Well, if we look, we need to have 5 consecutive zeros and also space for 5 consecutive ones. Which means that only this situation give that possibility. All the other different cases, there isn't enough room to have the 5 consecutive ones and the 5 consecutive zeros. So the number of possible ways to have A and B is 2. So the total for A or B is going to equal 224, which is 112 plus 112 minus 2, or 222.